I think it would be really cool for us to do. When is January 2nd? What day is that?
That is a Saturday.
I think that would be dope for us to do.
What? Our 1 year thing then?
No, just do a New Year edition, but like right after New Year, or maybe do it right before New Year and hold it and put it out. But we can discuss that off air.
We should do like a best of one of these weeks so we could actually have a break. And then
good. That's a great idea. Austin, when we leave, get together all the audio of me and Rory talking. Get together all the sound bites you have without Monty, and that'll be our best of.
Perfect.
I would be interested though. Tweet us what your favorite moments of the podcast was, because us going through a year's worth of fucking audio to make a best of is not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
Hold up, son. Word.
Yeah. To all the killers and the $100 billers. For real, niggas who ain't got no feelings. Check it out now. I got you stuck off the realness. We be the infamous, you heard of us. Official Queensbridge murderers. The mob comes equipped for warfare. Beware of my crime family who got enough shots to share for all those who want to profile and pose. Rock you in your face.
Because everybody is not privy to all of the food that's there. And I'm petty, so I still like to have leftovers the next day, and I don't want all these fucks eating all my shit. What else? I ain't got no bitches in New York, so nobody's going to make my plate. I'm going to make my own plate. What else happens on fucking Thanksgiving? None of my uncles that I like are invited to my shit. See that now? That's why Thanksgiving is we're doing Thanksgiving dinner at my house, right? We did it. I think we've been doing it at my house. Actually, now that I think about it, so I get to call the shots here. So I don't get to deal with a bunch of family members that I don't like. I'm really excited about that. My dad's coming, my sister's coming, my sister who says, Yoey. I'm Yoey. She can say it. It's beautiful.
Oh, your little sister.
Yeah,
I'm like, when the fuck?
Yeah, my sister who is 2 now. I guess she should be able to talk. But yeah, she says, Yoey. I'm Yoey. It's the cutest thing in the universe. You probably wouldn't know about that because you just swallow the kids.
What?
Oh my god.
There's so many bad
holiday.
When you don't swallow the kids and they get to like grow.
God.
Oh my god.
You know, I have a date on Saturday, and he's probably gonna listen to this podcast and be fucking scared.
I don't know. I mean, if I found out that you swallowed kids and we were about to go on a date, I'd be pretty excited.
Yeah, me too. Shit, I might even iron. You might can pick from the other side of the menu now.
Well, just so you know, boo, this is all entertainment. So
Jen is coming up here this weekend.
We're really trying to get this shit taken down.
basically,
If they take it down and we clip it off. Well, if they take it down, we clip it off, but it's worth a shot. He was that great. Oh man, young people, go ask your mom about what happened. What used to happen when this beat come on.
my mom will be like, nothing.
Oh please, your mom sucked mega dad dick to this song. Mega dad dick to this song.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck outta
Maybe
here.
they'll take us down for that.
Gross.
Oh, I hate to break
Pam
it.
did no such thing.
Pam. Hey Pam.
You
Listen,
hang
man,
around thugs.
Chris Brown is probably one of the most talented dudes in this game. Just sit back, make music, B. You ain't got to worry
He
about
loves
Karuchi.
His pride
Cool,
is
guess
too
what?
fucking
We love a
crazy.
lot of shit. But you are Chris Brown, man. You got so much to lose, man. Just
Karuchi,
sit
go
back and
back to
chill.
Chris.
For what?
No.
They
Hell
young,
no.
man.
He's another sociopath,
Let Chris go raise his
narcissist,
daughter
crazy
and do his
motherfucker.
thing.
Well, time out.
Sociopaths deserve love.
Time out here.
With other sociopaths.
I wouldn't know because I'm not a sociopath.
Right.
Okay.
But
You
time
bugging.
out. How do we know?
Definitely a sociopath.
Now
You
we have a
definitely
man to
a
agree.
sociopath.
Thank you very much, Imani the Body.
You definitely a social studies path. Shut the fuck. Can I even say, yo, you a social studies, socialized.
I said it right. I said
You're a
sociopath.
socialite.
You a socialite path.
He's making fun of me.
But wait, how do
You a
we?
socio.
How do we know that Chris Brown?
sociopath.
Oh, you guys are gonna keep this going.
Yeah. Fuck.
Y'all are so immature. I'm just gonna wait.
Do you know what a sociopath is?
Laugh emoji.
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay.
Beautiful. Wonderful. How do we know that Chris Brown is not still fucking her?
I mean, it's not like
Look how fast we go from Bay to...
No, he is
now
Bay.
he's just always around.
No, but I mean, like, that's just like, he'll always be a thing.
You know, we need to introduce a weekly segment where we just get updated on your mess of a love life.
Well,
I think we kind of do that already.
Yeah, we just covered it though.
But we do it randomly.
Can we investigate this fly out situation? I really don't know how I went wrong here.
Okay, so last week, for those of you who do not know, Marisa was very excited. Was that last week or the week
It
before?
was last week. Yep.
Marisa was very excited because she got her first flyout offer.
Congratulations.
Thank you,
It's a
everyone.
big moment for her.
I'd like
it's
to
a
thank,
really, really big moment for her.
all my years of...
She's really moving up in the universe here, and she was
She was on the freshman team.
I was.
She's at JV now.
I
wouldn't put her at varsity.
I'm still gonna put her on freshman Twitter honey team.
Wait.
And that's
had
debatable.
I gotten the fly out though, I probably would have been JV.
So what was the text that made you think that you had gotten your very first flyout offer?
Okay, it needs a little context. I told him I'd be in his town the week before. He was all excited. He hit me even in between them, like, are you here yet? I'm like, not yet. Then when I landed, he wasn't there because he had to go do something in another city. So he said he'd be back Sunday. He didn't make it back Sunday. He came back Monday, texted me in the morning, like, I'll be there later today. Will you be gone already? I said, my flight leaves at 3, sad face. He said, damn, babe, will I ever see you? I said, we have to make it happen soon. He said, yes, we need to. Say when, and it's done.
And let me just intervene here. When a nigga says, damn, babe, will I ever see you? he wants to fuck, and that is probably all he wants to do. He might be in the middle of jerking off. His dick might be in his hand. He's feeling really lusty, and he's out of character.
Is that what you think? Is so?
100%.
He said, yes, we need to. Say when, and it's done.
Oh, yeah.
That was an offer,
And say
right?
when it's done is when you're kind of tiptoeing, because he would have said when. But when you kind of just put it in the atmosphere, like, yeah, no, just say whatever and we'll get it done.
Yeah, but he's never, like, we've never had that type of relationship where, like, he felt like he needs to just fucking blow smoke. So.
I know. Well, you're probably not the first person he calls when he's feeling lusty.
Okay, that's fine.
This sounds like a few of his top lusty candidates have canceled, and it's fucking bottom of the ninth here with Marisa.
No, but I'm pretty sure he could I'm sure there's like 1,000 others to call.
I
too.
know. Y'all always sure about things that you're unsure about.
Okay, but anyway, so then I just said, I'd either need a flight later back tonight or I can come back on Wednesday. Let me know. He said either or. I just landed. And then I said, I just landed back in New Jersey. I'll come back Wednesday. Let me know. I'll send you
come on.
info.
Get to the fucking punch.
That was it. The say when and it's done was what I thought was the let me know when, because we don't live anywhere near each other. And then I said, like I said, I could come back Wednesday. He said either or. I just landed. I said I landed in New Jersey.
So you interpreted say when and it's done.
Right. But what else does that mean? I clear my schedule and then what am I supposed to like get myself to there?
As he was flying you out. So when did you say when?
At the end. So I said, because he said either or when I said Wednesday or tonight, but I was like, well, tonight's already done. I'm back home now, so I can come Wednesday. Let me know. I'll send you info.
Yo, you don't know that, you don't even hear that you shouldn't be this thirsty. You just left a place, landed home.
I mean, whatever.
And you sound very prepared to go right back there on a flight that same night. If the night was not done, I'm sure that's what you would have done.
Yeah, probably.
Nothing is wrong with that in your head.
I mean, that's neither here nor there.
No, it's here and there.
The whole point was, how did I misinterpret that? Or did I misinterpret?
Okay, but can you answer my question?
Yeah,
Nothing is wrong with that in your head at all. Like, that's normal behavior.
For him.
No, for you, I'm asking.
No, I'm saying with him. Me, yes.
And only him. Mm-hmm. Okay, so go ahead.
That was really it. And then he said, okay.
So how is this not a flyout? Let's hear it.
Because I haven't heard from him since. He didn't say, okay, send info. He didn't say any of that
Oh, wait,
shit.
so you said tonight is done. How about Wednesday?
Wednesday's good, he said. And then I said, let me know and I'll send info. He said, okay, sweet. That was it. And I haven't talked to him. But I don't know. Why are we okay? I don't like how hard you're laughing. This is not a joking manner.
This is wonderful.
Why?
See, reasons like this is why I can't fire you, because who else would I be able to laugh at? Oh man, this is great.
I mean, whatever.
All right, I get it now. So my theory is correct.
So what? He was jerking off. He was feeling lusty.
Not he was jerking off, but you were there, so it was convenient because you were there. And the second that you were not there anymore, conversation ceased.
Yeah, but he
I
knew
don't
I
need-
was
I don't
leaving
need
and he said, say when and it's done. I'm
Yeah, I
still
know,
hung
but
up on
let's
that.
just talk.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I was
just-
tweeted this earlier about men just flirt sometimes just to pass the time. It doesn't mean we necessarily serious.
I mean, there's like, I guess.
I know.
There's like a million guys.
I know, but just considering, you know what I mean?
Doing it to me.
I know, I guess.
We
but
know.
it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, poor baby.
I really wasn't that upset about it because I was still excited that we even got there, even though it didn't come to fruition.
I'll
It's still
fly
a
you
step
to
above.
fucking Philly.
Thank you.
I'll fly you somewhere. Oh, but you're banned from Philly.
Man, I could do what I want.
what happened in Philly?
Well, no, because I just
Philly
cut
Bull.
off Michael Kors.
Philly
Oh,
Bull.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
no,
okay,
she
okay,
can't go
okay.
to fucking Philly anymore. Shit, I'm not sure if I can go to Philly anymore.
Yeah. I'll bring you guys back some cheesesteaks.
Yeah, right. So anyway, all right. So what's going on?
Do they?
I don't.
I do.
Ill.
Sean is at this peak right now.
I definitely.
So
wanna
he
hear
smoked
record.
that no interview shit.
I
He's the
definitely
most
wanna
improved
hear
rapper of
record.
all
Oh my
time.
God! How many?
Gambino,
Yo,
Big
Rory
Sean.
just let off 5 Big Sean compliments in 10 seconds.
You don't like Big Sean?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to hear him and Childish Gambino.
Because you a hater.
Why?
I don't think their sounds coincide with each other at all.
I think they do.
How? What's Sean's sound?
He just did a whole album with Janae Aiko, and Janae Aiko and Childish Gambino have similar sounds.
First of all, I'm very happy
much alike.
that Donald Glover is not with Janae Aiko anymore. I'm really happy about that. I hated them two when they were together. That's when he was wearing all them fucking grass bikinis and
He's
talking
just
about
a
I don't
fucking
shower.
Love hater of love.
So,
You hate every couple.
I hate Big Sean and Janae Aiko.
Why?
I hate skinny girls in relationships.
What the fuck? What's wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong
They're
with you,
just
man?
running around being in love and
So skinny
mad
women.
tiny.
Wait,
Like, get the fuck
wait.
out of here. Bitch, go eat.
So skinny women can't be in a relationship.
If you're in a relationship, I would assume you're supposed to have that get the, when women get in a relationship, they're supposed to get the happy weight, eat, glow up. These little tiny bitches still be just tiny. And now Big Sean is tiny too, so it's just both of y'all running around tiny together wearing jean jackets and shit. Yeah. It's bothering me.
Why is
a hater.
I am.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
to a person that is the relationship guy?
Word.
That is funny coming.
These niggas just look really whack doing it.
Son, you know how whack you and Sin look?
You know how whack you look wearing Sam's jean jacket? Get the fuck out of here. So I don't wear
It's cut really
I don't
nice,
wear my
though.
girl's clothes. She wear mine. Listen, no. Be clear, because this is how me and that whole meat shit
together.
started.
I would maybe
you
change
would
my shit to
change your
818.
fucking shit. But yeah, come on.
So we were
Update
trying
us.
to put together for the 100th episode.
The one. Come on, Rory. Put on a compelling story voice.
we're
the
past-
100th episode last
It
week.
happened.
Oh
already.
yeah, that was he. That was he.
How could
but
it be compelling? It happened already.
But the people don't know. So you
yeah,
gotta-
no, they heard 100.
No, make it juicy. Rory.
Pause.
For the 100th. What are you pausing?
That was a pause.
Make it juicy. I don't like that. I don't like that shit.
Like we said, we tried to put Peter and Marty on the 100th episode just to bring back the whole team for 100 weeks.
Do the people know that?
Yeah, we made
No,
some-
not really.
I don't. Yeah.
Rory, this was a good idea that Rory
Okay,
had.
so it's not happening.
In theory, of course not. The 100th episode was last week.
But I mean, it can still happen.
Yeah.
The guests can still
okay,
happen.
See, that's what I thought. And then Marty couldn't make it from LA to New York because she had work. I guess.
Marty got a new job in LA.
Yeah, and
Clap
she's-
it up for Marty. She got a new job in
which
LA.
I was like,
Proud
oh,
woman.
that's great.
Right,
you
right.
picking up more days over there. That's awesome. So I run
That's
in.
great.
Marty's like, all right, maybe I could do next week. I said, bet. I run into Peter in New Orleans. I said, hey, I'm still down to do Tuesday if you want to record. Peter said, yeah, we could use ESPN. So Peter goes through this whole shit to
No,
get ESPN.
you ran into Peter in New Orleans. You took a bunch of gay pictures. Don't leave that out.
You still tight?
Still implies I was ever tight. But go ahead.
So then Peter and I reconvene last night. We're like, all right, let's set this up. I have to go through some shit to make sure Chris can come in with the camera. Peter's certainly taking a risk because he's not supposed to be doing this. Marty was cool for this for 3 fucking weeks. And then 3 fucking hours before we're supposed to do it, Marty says, nah, I'm cool. I don't feel comfortable. Which is fine. You can not feel comfortable. I have no problem with that. My problem is that I did all that and you've been comfortable for 3 fucking weeks and 3 hours before you're not comfortable anymore. And I've had a terrible fucking day and adding on to that did not fucking help. That's my piece.
You seem pretty upset.
I've had a really bad day. Probably one of the worst
vexed.
days in my life. So this was not helping.
You turning a little rouge.
I'm
what is that?
pissed.
A rouge?
And it's a little, I don't know what that is.
Or is that a rouge
That sounds
around
like
the cheeks?
a nice candle.
He's turning a little plum.
Yeah, it's a little tangerine-ish. You're a little tangerine right now.
Wait,
okay?
today was all right. So we got to have because laughing alone wasn't enough, and we really had a blast laughing at me. It was amazing. It was really, really good. So much so that I'm even thinking about watching it with these idiots again.
Budden Wednesdays tomorrow.
Hashtag.
So now, what did you have to say, Dick Face?
I didn't have anything to say about the show.
Oh no, you don't have anything.
Well, I want to know why you wrote tampons on that poor girl's grocery list.
You wrote
You don't have cable, so you didn't see that.
I didn't see that part.
That was the cliffhanger at the end. Who wrote tampons?
Who wrote tampons?
First of all, let me just say, I would have to be a real classless, senseless guy to write tampons on that.
Some could
girl's
make a
list.
case.
I know some people would argue that I'm classless and senseless, but I'm not both. I'm not both. I'm one or the other.
You're classless. You're senseless.
My
No, I'm
sen-
saying you're not senseless. Pardon. You're not senseless.
think-
You're classless.
I'm not classless.
I would say he's more senseless.
My sense of humor can be a bit warped from time to time, but I certainly, I don't think I would ever write tampons.
For the people that didn't watch, and Monty also who didn't watch,
And the people that don't have cable.
Also me.
they had a grocery list because they can't leave the house. And on it, somebody wrote in Joe's handwriting, tampons.
That's not Joe's handwriting, by the way. That's not Joe's handwriting.
Rory's disagreeing with you from the side
So
here.
someone in Joe's handwriting that all of us
What a
know
coinky
that was watching on Sunday what his handwriting looks like. Tampons. And she got very, very upset
Why tampons are necessary?
and was
Because
crying.
she's a
She
transgender.
can't
Oh
menstruate.
my God, you're horrible. Oh, you're a monster.
I'm
So-
not a monster.
She then goes in. She then goes into her room to cry and talk about how much of a bad bitch she is. And by the way, I mean this as a very heterosexual man. She looks good for someone that was once a man and now a woman. She's a pretty girl.
I agree.
So she's talking about flaunting what she has.
He's hot.
And
Nah, dead ass. I'm not even joking.
Did you say he's hot?
I meant she is hot. That's what I meant.
Is that what you meant?
That's what I meant. She is hot though.
meaning a lot of guys might get caught up drunk at a bar if she was throwing it.
100%.
I feel like this is
100%.
conversation.
No, it's honest.
Okay.
So after she's crying, it then cuts to Joe in the kitchen eating pancakes like a sociopath.
Oh my God.
And he goes, it's like a quick cut from her crying to, well, maybe somebody had a reason to write tampons on there.
Oh.
So one would believe it's his handwriting. He justified it happening. Who the fuck do we think did it?
Oh my God.
I'm being made to look like a villain on
I don't
national
know how I'm
television.
friends with you.
I don't really know why I'm friends with Rory either.
And then
No, you.
with me.
You.
Oh, my bad. You're crying. Why are you crying? I don't know why I'm friends with you as I'm crying.
That was a funny cry.
because women interpret, especially TV
Well,
shows.
haters gonna say it's Photoshop.
Right. That's a
But,
fact.
Well, we already know what the real deal is.
Right.
All right, so we're not forgetting anything. All right, fuck it then.
Cool.
We out. I always hated this part.
If this doesn't get taken off SoundCloud.
Oh, here comes fucking Worry Rory.
That was mad corny.
Here comes
Wait, Rory is the craziest fucking name ever.
Here comes
Rory.
Here comes Worried.
Yo, that's a crazy Joe. That's classic, man. That's funny.
Worried Rory over here.
Rory is a funny name, man.
Just square up outside.
Just put the fucking podcast up. Nobody asked you to be worried about the clauses and ramifications. Fucking ramification, man.
The ramifications for calling Sin a bitch.
Ramification, derailed. I don't like these words you're using today, Joe.
First of all, don't call my baby that word.
We
See,
didn't
baby?
call it anything.
I got you.
Derail called it a derail.
Baby, come give me a kiss. They think we beefing. Come here. Baby.
Nah, son, don't let that
do
nigga.
that.
Nah, son.
He wasn't there for the process. When you turn into goddess, I knew
Which one
what
is
it
K
was.
Forest?
Both of them.
So I started showing love.
All right.
Then I hopped out to ride.
I thought this was party downstairs.
Show you I'm the crab on the passenger side. Take it from me when I say I got taste and them thighs fit your dress.
downstairs.
Girl, I've been far away, and I can't seem to stray. My
It's the
hands
after
off your
party.
body, I pull up to the front of the lobby.
All right, nah.
Your kisses with
You don't get this nigga.
Wait. Party downstairs is fucking rude, man.
The funny shit is I was rocking with him during the verse when he was rapping.
Right.
Nah,
That's
yeah.
K Forest. I'd like that record, K Forest.
Hey, K Forest, knock it the fuck off. All right, chill.
Damn,
you
man,
giving
kill
me
my
a
man K
Yeah, just on the party shit. You know
This
what?
shit
the
hard.
thing-
That hook
I'm not
is-
joking
that
when
hook
I
is
say this
dope.
record is dope.
The record is hard. We just got to get Safari off.
Yeah. Okay, see, yeah, all right, I agree with that.
Yeah, I was a backbone, a little caught up
that
in the
beat
light.
hard.
All I
Yeah,
did
it's
was
not a
go
bad
down
record.
before it
I
all
just
was
can't
my
listen to
wife.
him rap,
Real
though.
life behind the scenes, all I did
88.3,
was
where you
really
hear all the
help
exclusive
you.
jams.
I cared
That's
about
Lord of the Chord with brand new Safari.
Brand new
Featuring
Safari.
Marquise Anthony.
Featuring Imani. Cop that Black Heart EP.
That's too much fire. We can't give him
All right, come on,
That's
yeah,
too much
chill.
fire. That's too much fire.
Too much dialogue.
Listen, man, the hook is dope. The beat is dope.
He wasn't
but
talking that
Safari
shit.
gotta get out of here.
Yeah,
And
you just might be right.
I liked Safari, man, but it's just too much clown juice going on right now. And once you get that clown juice on you, it's hard to get it off.
Clown juice.
Yeah, it's just way too much clown juice. He bathed in clown juice, man. I just don't understand.
Time out.
And I was rooting for that dude, man. But it's just like it's too much clown juice on you.
Shut
man.
the fuck up.
You know what clown juice is when you make too many clown moves, and now it's like you got to do 10 real. You got to make 10 real moves now.
Nah, it
Yo.
take one move to be corny and 15 to be uncorny.
That's what I'm saying. So he gotta. It's like he has to have 30 real nigga moves back to back to back. Now.
If he might have got that threesome to pop off, that would have helped his case.
That would have closed the gap, but he still needs.
That don't matter
The
because
only threesome he got now is Ray J and Soulja Boy in a car with an earpiece.
who? So who does Nick Cannon have clown juice?
Something's
happening.
Something is.
Something is.
And you know what is happening?
What, Rory?
And I mean this in a very heterosexual way. But as your friend, yo, you have a great beard, bro.
Yo,
I'm really like,
What do you
what?
use?
Have you using something different?
funny that the both of you have noticed that. I am using something different.
Tell us about it, please, because I'd like to know.
Well, I get all my products from Bevel.
Wow. I've heard great things about them.
Well, I get my stuff online.
Oh, okay.
Do you have the internet?
No, I don't.
Probably the wrong person to ask.
My bad. Wait,
I don't have cable or the internet.
see, Monty keeps trying to jump in our shit. Monty, get the fuck out of here. You have shit.
Marty has dial-up on a Dell.
Yeah, word.
Fuck you guys.
Marty has a gateway.
Rory, do you have Wi-Fi?
I happen to have that.
Well, and you have a beard.
I do.
So, if you want to shoot over to getbevel.com, they've got all types of amazing products for coarse, curly hair, or just nappy ass nigga shit.
Well, Joe. It's funny you asked that.
He didn't ask anything.
I do have a beard. Stop fucking up our program.
Okay.
I do have a beard. It could be considered coarse. But I'm a little strapped for cash right now. What can they do for me?
Rory, if you go to getbevel.com and use your code wait, what's the code? If you use your code,
Read.
my name.
Wow.
Wait, if you use the code, my name that I keep forgetting.
Very complex code. I get why you would forget.
Marisa, shut the fuck up. All right, Rory.
It's so fucked up because I really do like Bevel. Like, no jokes aside.
I like Bevel.
I wish we could do this better.
No, this is great.
It's
use
organic.
the code. Shut the fuck up, Marisa.
Because I really use it.
Hey, use the code Joe Free.
Yeah,
at
I mean, I don't
checkout.
think he's
If
saying
anyone-
fuck the U.S.
If anyone knows the third verse of that, if anyone knows the third verse of that national anthem, you would understand how racist that song is.
Break it down, Rev Jeans.
The third verse?
Yes, there's a third verse that they never sing because
I didn't know.
It'd just be straight
The
up
lyrics
racist.
are
Really?
Yes.
are pro-slavery.
I didn't know it.
It's very pro-slavery. The person who
Oh yeah,
wrote
because
the
they say the
song-
person who wrote the song,
Right.
man,
Slave
fuck
owner
that
and all.
song.
Yeah, I'm more
fuck the
upset with the
flag.
song than
Fuck
the
all of
flag.
that. Like my pride in this country, or what I take pride in this country, don't have to have shit to do with that song or the infrastructure in which these white people built it on. So don't get me started.
Right.
All right, and that's that.
How much time you got?
White power.
That's a whole nother hour.
Swinglers. No good tricksters.
Wait, what's the shit?
Breathing up the white man's good air.
Yo.
See, that's why you can't take niggas nowhere, man. We definitely hustling our podcast,
do
my nigga.
any. I listen
Word,
to
you
the
gotta give
shit
us
from
a
the Bay. I listen to
percentage,
mad
baby.
shit from the
You
Bay.
looking better now. Like, what's up?
Because
and can we address some of these pictures you're
got a
taking
new-
on
you got a new
Instagram?
what do you? I do have a new hat. It was free.
I want to address these pictures you're
from the
taking
people
on
that-
Instagram.
Why? I'm just out here thriving. You know what I mean? I had a new DM come up recently. It was lit.
Is that what it's called? Thriving?
Yeah, I'm thriving. You know, just out here
You just-
thriving and
you-
driving.
You continue to thrive, baby.
At Marisa Mendez on Instagram if you guys want to see my awesome pictures.
You know what I think it is? Are you using new razor?
You know?
Let me look. Let me get a good. Her eyebrows.
Is that what it is?
Her eyebrows look a little,
I got 3 cuts in my eyebrows trying to wild out.
and I don't see any mustache at all.
Because I never fucking have one. Thanks
And
to
I-
Bevel!
There we go.
What's Bevel?
Tell
us-
Rory, it's
tell me
just
more.
the most awesomest.
I want to thrive on Instagram.
Oh my god.
You too can thrive like me in my Calvins.
And like me, as you can hear, the three of us love using Bevel. It keeps us all looking extra clean, smooth, and fresh to death.
Fresh to death.
Wait, who says fresh to death anymore?
People that had a hit in 2003.
Wait. I don't even know what this is in your email. Talk about the ethnic Al in drugstores? What are they talking about? Hey, Bevel, get this shit the fuck out of here.
You can find Bevel in the ethnic aisle at
Oh my
drugstores.
god, what type of racist shit is Rory?
Just
Hey,
do call to
Rory,
action, bro.
Rory, what is in your email?
wrong email.
12:30 p.m. tonight to 12:30 a.m. All ethnic parties will pay. Rory, get this out of here, man.
We're bombing every ethnic aisle.
Yeah, we will bevel against them all. All right, no, start shaving smarter
New York.
today.
Right.
So the last time I saw my little brother, and this is a horrible segue, but the last time I saw my little brother, he pulled, because he's from Patterson. He got shot a long time ago in Patterson. I wrote a song about it. You can Google it. But he came to my house, and he was with another bigger young man who seemed like a really cool gentleman. He introduced me, but I don't remember his name, because why am I remembering your name if I don't have to remember your name? So fast forward to Fetty gets robbed in Patterson. The gentleman who was shot by Fuzz is the gentleman that I met with my little brother in front of my house. So the first thing I say is he okay? Is he good?
I didn't. Did you snitch or I?
No, this is out. This is
Okay.
video. This is video out.
Wait, hold on. Before we
Did you snitch?
I didn't catch that whole story. I was lost.
Yo, Rory, that was great. Did you snitch? Wait, did you snitch? Because I don't want no parts of that if you snitch.
Guy that got
now.
shot with a chain.
Right.
That's my man. He was just outside.
Yeah, like, is this known shit? Because it sounds like you got a conversation away from the podcast.
No, this was TMZ.
Okay, all right, cool.
With the red arrow
Okay.
with Fuzz written inside of it,
okay.
pointing at Fuzz with
Okay.
a gun shooting.
Okay.
So this is not me. I hope he beats it.
Okay. Yeah, me too.
But there's a long history of apparently this gentleman is the person that was in the group with Fetty, and then whatever happened, they put him out the group. So now this is like war from
They
that.
kicked him out the group chat. That's crazy.
Damn.
You niggas are getting shot and you playing.
Niggas is getting shot. Niggas are getting shot. You playing.
This nigga's playing.
I'm
Now,
not going anywhere where there might be a gun.
You just left Chicago.
There was nothing but guns in Henny
I
Palooza.
had security guards around me.
So, Bo, I want to ask you
at some point.
All right, so that begs the question: when do you let go of your ex that doesn't want you anymore?
When she get the restraining order.
Please.
I was just about to say, you let a piece of paper stop your quest.
Hey, man, it ain't worth the
A piece
freedom.
of paper has never stopped a quest over here.
It ain't worth the freedom shit.
Oh, Ice, when do they ever call and say, hey, I have a restraining order. He's here.
Yeah.
They never say that.
Right.
They don't get to the phone.
Right.
Yo.
They don't get to the phone.
Okay, that's a joke. Now, we shouldn't joke about that. Y'all
One
know
scene
I
where they used him in the trailer. He's
So
not
he's
really
not
a
on the show.
Juju is a character, and I guess there's like one scene.
No.
with Cam.
I need Cam to be a reoccurring.
They need their own show. Fuck Love and Hip Hop.
I
They
want
need
to
a
see
whole show.
Nori on it. I want to see Ghostface on Love and Hip Hop New York with his girl.
All right, so you want to see different.
Real New York.
Now that I'm listening to the names, that
I
want to
see Jadakiss
Tax
and
Kiss,
his girl.
Cam. You want
Yeah.
to see a different show.
I want to see New York.
That's New York. That's
I want to see New York. I don't want to see this other shit that we've been seeing.
Drewski and Self.
Stop saying Drewski. Drewski's going to think I don't like him. I don't know Drewski. I don't know him.
I was watching that shit like, who's fighting over Self?
So
Like this.
watching those three grown men
Hey, and
call
I fu-
themselves a creep squad and kicking
just-
people
oh
out of a creep
God,
squad is the saddest thing I've ever.
But now
had to
y'all
watch.
understand. Now y'all shit is turning. Now y'all seeing what I'm
that's
seeing.
That's a little corny.
That's not
A little corny.
man,
That's
bro.
one of the cornier things I've ever seen in my life, and I've seen a lot of.
But
Corny
Rich
shit.
is my guy. Cisco's cool. Who else is in the creep squad? I don't even know what
Peter
that
Guns,
does. All right,
DJ Self.
I'm down. I'm off of Love and Hip Hop.
Gwinning, whatever his phrase is.
Yeah, no, I'm cool.
You're not on the Gwinning team.
No.
You're not gwinning.
No.
Not Gwinning, bro.
So how many times why is nobody listening?
Are you gwinning or are you gloozing?
No.
You gloozing.
Are you gloozing? I think Joe is gloozing. You're definitely gloozing. Joe.
Even when I'm gwinning, they say I'm gloozing. So Joe can never fucking catch a break ever.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I've seen him make in his entire tenure. More in this one season. Easily about 4 games that we've lost on coaching. And when that happens, I'm sorry, but it's time to go. Victor Cruz, you are my man. Like, you know you're my man, but from the outside looking in, it's starting to look like it's over and everyone knows and you're just not telling us. He hasn't played it.
Been replaced.
I wanted to see Victor.
Odell got you the fuck out of here.
No, really?
Yes. Yes.
They don't play the same.
I'm very proud of
position.
myself that I just knew that it was Odell.
Odell Beckham is a superstar. Victor Cruz was never a superstar. He was a solid wide receiver.
Talk about
That's
it.
not true.
He was a superstar wide receiver.
I won't say that. But I'd like to think there's gray area. I don't think he was a solid wide receiver.
He was an elite receiver in the league.
Yeah.
Elite.
Yeah. When they won? Yeah.
I'd have to look at stats, but I would put him as a solid receiver.
Nah,
I think he was a bit below elite.
Nah, he had broke. I too would have to look at stats, but he was like the
Elite.
quickest.
I'm saying if you need a catch in the worst circumstance ever, he's gonna go up and get that catch.
Time out. You put in your own context to elite. So no, I don't. I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that if I'm going by what you just said. But
I think elite receivers have that quality.
I thought Odell should have made that fucking catch yesterday where he dived out. He's still a superstar.
And he's an elite receiver.
Victor Cruz was he's just gay.
How did we get here?
We're misogynistic and homophobes.
Wait, no.
We gotta have Trump on the podcast.
Listen. No, we do not. Victor Cruz was like really
Back to women with Hennessy. I did want to hear this list because I love women that drink Hennessy.
Why?
They're just good people.
No, they're not.
They're good people. That's funny.
They normally just fucked 5 dudes in the last hour.
Who are you to judge?
Christ.
I'm not judging.
You gonna ask them their body count too?
No, I don't do that.
Women that drink Hennessy, and we're not gonna. I'm talking about women that drink Hennessy.
Yeah, not that you just
go
had
out and you
some.
have
Not the
a
cute
little-
sip?
Yeah, no,
I'm talking about that you have a bottle.
The
in
bottle,
your house.
no chasing the
Yeah.
bottle in your hand.
Yeah, I'm into it. I like it.
They definitely have had an STD. before.
I like all the women that the New York
They have
jokes are
had
about.
multiple STDs. They
That's
are
a
carrying them
Yeah, that's
now.
a fact.
In the bottle?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Listen, chicks drink. I don't know why Hennessy is like that. Patron, women that drink Patron
It's a little more respectable during the one night stand.
Women that drink Patron are a little crazy too, though.
I'm biased here because I like the New York women jokes, like when they're like, "You killing this pussy, dead ass." Like, I want to hear that. I'm cool with that.
You want to hear a woman say you're killing this pussy dead ass while you're hitting it?
Sin has definitely said that.
I think that's dope. I'm into it.
No way. Sin definitely never said that. I know Sin didn't say that. No, she has not. Don't lie on Sin.
Oh, that might have been me.
Yo, I'm killing this shit dead ass.
Oh, I thought you said like you were saying you said you're killing this pussy.
What? Yo, wait. Is it bad if you in the pussy talking about your own performance?
That's kind of wild.
Yeah, you doing the Kanye West. You got to speak it to existence.
Yeah, that's good. That's wild. No, that's the Wesley Pipes.
You the Elon
Wesley
Musk of fucking.
Wesley Pipes is the godfather of talking shit in the pussy, man. Listen, I was watching porn like this summer, and I was like, let me just see Wesley Pipes talk. Like this, we need to make a Wesley Pipes mixtape. Pause. Of his audio. No, just of his audio. Like some of the lines that Wesley Pipes has said in his career. I heard Wesley Pipes tell a bitch, "Don't fight me, fight the judge." Listen,
that's true.
Listen,
that's mad raping.
My nigga. Don't fight me, fight the judge.
Fight the judge.
Why you in the pussy? You
Yeah.
tell it. That's fucking insane, man.
Fight
Wesley Pipes, shout out to Wesley Pipes is a friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
Wesley Pipes.
Wesley Pipes is a friend of the show, man. Friend of the show, man. God damn.
Wesley Pipes is a friend.
She's gained a lot of success.
It's there.
She's a superstar now, but at the core of it all, she's a Queens girl.
She still took the van down Merrick.
Yeah,
I was telling that was a good van on Merrick. I was telling Rory and Maul.
That van sucks. What are you talking about?
I don't think it sucked. I thought it was very useful. I was telling Rory and Maul that when this whole Nicki twerking thing was going on, which niggas was killing niggas. That I had such a great time just glued to my phone. Niggas said, look, like she was twerking mud flaps.
Oh my God. Come on, man. Come on, let's relax, man.
Let's relax.
Jesus Christ. Mud flaps?
Yo, wait. Mud flaps. Wait, I got another one.
A friend of mine told me he watched the video. He was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't like Nicki. I wouldn't hit that. And I immediately called bullshit.
You be believing that, but
I don't think any nigga would. If Nicki walks in the room, nobody in the room is like, I wouldn't hit that.
I could eat. Well, if you're just going off physical appearance, no.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
But if you start to add in some other variables, I could easily see that happening.
I don't think Maul was talking about other variables.
Yeah, I'm talking about looking at Nicki walk in the room.
Wait, Hamp said Nicki twerked like she got scoliosis.
Oh, come on, man. See, this is what I'm saying. This is why niggas don't need a platform. Everybody doesn't need a platform. Man.
I have scoliosis. You know how funny that is? How you twerk like your whole spine is crooked.
And we love Nicki. Nicki's a friend of the show.
Nicki's definitely a friend of the show.
Nicki is a friend of the show.
She is a friend of the show. Yeah, she's a friend of the show.
Definitely.
Right? So Nicki was
twerking
twerking
whatever.
whatever.
Surprise me, man.
What if he had a body oil line coming out?
Surprise me.
But anyway, so listen, it got me to thinking about X etiquette. X etiquette and Venus retrograde is happening out there, people.
Mm-hmm.
There's some wild shit occurring. I hate to be that guy because I hate that guy. I hate that guy that wants to pretend that he feels everything happening as it's happening in outer space. No, you don't, nigga. Shut up. But I do.
Kind of that
I do.
guy.
I am that guy. But I really feel it, though. I'm like really a super.
Yeah, no, again, I'm sure.
I'm like an alien, really.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all just don't know that.
All right, man.
What's up, Maul? What's
Nothing,
up?
man.
What's up?
That's what I was saying.
What's up?
Keep
That's
going,
that
man.
shit I was talking about in the beginning of the show. He not acting like he a part of the scene.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's up with Maul?
I don't know.
I'm acting like I'm
agree
not.
that you an alien?
Yeah, like I have to agree to that. I'm never gonna agree that you're an alien. By the way, let's just get that out there.
Nah,
Just
but
because you
chill.
wear a green skull, you don't make you an alien.
No, I'm just saying chill.
All right, I'm chilling. Go ahead.
That's all. I don't remember my point. I was
My
getting to
baby's
now.
different. Okay.
He is
That was
different.
my point. Thank
My
you,
baby's
baby.
different.
We agree to that. He is
Fuck
different.
out of here.
That was good.
Oh, but speaking of that, so I want to talk about. This is just real quick. I want to talk about something. I want to ask Maul a question.
What's up?
Maul. Deani tweeted, because that's what I do in my spare time because I don't have a life. I just follow Maul and Rory all week and find the sucker shit they do. So Deani tweeted, my whole life,
But still searching? Yeah, you said that, then went to Deani. So obviously me and Maul ain't do no sucker shit.
Shit.
I did sucker shit.
Deani, no,
I didn't say
do
Paul was-
any sucker shit.
Hey,
No,
first
you
of
know
all-
what? You didn't do any sucker shit because you're not a sucker. You don't do sucker shit.
Okay.
But when I read certain things from you,
It's
and Rory
because you know
sometimes-
me. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Go ahead. Let me hear this one.
Deani tweeted,
My whole life, my complexion was treated like a disability.
I'm sure she didn't sound like that, but go ahead.
And
I don't know. She might have.
I'm telling you that when I read...
Oh, you a sucker. I know what you're talking. He a sucker. That's what you're doing? All right, go ahead.
I'm still lost.
That is what I do.
Okay,
yes,
this is going to be good.
I
go
am
ahead.
that petty.
Yeah, I know.
Nothing better to do.
I know. Go
so
ahead.
when
Go ahead.
people
Go ahead.
tweet, I just hear a voice of how they tweet. So I read, my whole life, my complexion was treated like a disability. And who's there 2 minutes later? You guessed it. Maul. And Maul said...
I had to reassure her that it was okay. It was okay.
Maul said... such idiots.
First
of all,
Nah, son.
Get the fuck out of here. Go ahead.
I wouldn't believe that from Mo.
I'm reading it. It says, Maul says, such idiots. That's black gold right there.
Wait, Mo, are you the guy that says he didn't know what he had?
Yes, that's my point.
I'm that guy.
Maul is crazy, man.
Jesus
I took
Christ.
a shot. I can't take a shot.
But time out. Is this a shot? This is not a shot.
that's
This is
a shot.
not a shot.
That was me. Actually, that was me being stupid. That was
I
me
know
being
this
funny.
is a little layup line.
I was about to say that
Get
it ain't
in
a
there,
shot,
do a
but
little-
it's
a little nice
you know,
360
yeah,
reverse.
Yeah, that's all that
I
was.
get it. I get it.
I don't
It's
talk
just-
like such idiots. You know I don't talk like that.
But when such idiots.
Yeah, like come on, you got to know that was like okay, this nigga.
I know.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
just know I'm gonna favorite every one. Such fools to treat you that way. Now, all right, that's more.
Healthcare.
We got it.
He
And
does have
healthcare. We
healthcare.
gotta stop. Hey, for 2016, let's stop shitting on people that are doing way better than us.
I have healthcare. You guys just don't. But
Shut up, Rory. Yeah, let's try to make that a point. Let's try to stop.
Because I'm a rapper. Ain't no healthcare for rappers. Yeah, me, Monty Monroe in this motherfucker.
oh my god.
And since you are a rapper,
Nope.
And since
Wow,
you say
I
that,
have it on my
just
phone.
kidding.
better way
Can we end
to
because it was
end
emailed?
the
Well,
year with the Marty the Body exclusive. Now,
No,
Marty told us that
no.
we can never play that, so I'm not going to play it here. But I do think that that's
right
a perfect way to end
No.
in 2016.
Not how it's happening.
Just the hook.
No, none of it.
Not the verse.
Nothing. Zero.
All right, just pa. Just the first line.
The pop and I
Just
got
the first line.
my
You know what I mean?
job.
Oh, yeah.
And we
Give me
wouldn't
the
even
first
plug
line,
it in. We
please,
wouldn't even plug it in.
As a treat. For the first line. First line. That's it.
Y'all
Rory,
talk,
don't be
y'all
a
talk
dick.
while I cue it up.
Marty's
No.
being
I'm going
nice.
to cue it up. Y'all talk
Okay,
while I cue
listen.
it up.
All right, yeah.
World premiere. You've heard.
You're literally getting
Wait,
one
Marty,
line.
I'm trying to give you the best intro ever. Rory,
Get the fuck out of the room and you cue it up.
Hey, Rory. No, but start it
Out of
from
the room. Close the door,
Rory,
you motherfucker.
But Rory, start it from the top so we hear the ad lib.
No, because it's like Saga, you crazy for this
That's
one.
what I'm. That's the best part. All right, don't give it away. All right, listen. Let me give you an intro. You've heard of Nicki Minaj.
I was
You've
17.
heard of MC Light, Queen Latifah, Bahamadia, Lady of Rage,
Okay.
Lauryn Hill,
I won't even plug it in.
Iggy Azalea Banks. What? Wait, Iggy Banks. Wait, Iggy Azalea. Azalea
Yo,
Banks.
I don't think they ready.
You guys may have heard of. Give me some more girl rappers.
MC Light.
I said it.
He said
Give me some.
Queen Latifah.
I said it.
Lauryn Hill.
I said it.
Eve.
You may have
Brat.
heard of
Lil Mama.
Eve,
Little Mama.
Missy Elliott.
the Brat, Little Mo. I mean, Lil Mama, Lil Kim, Foxy Brown. But ladies and gentlemen, feast your ears to the sound that is. Wait, what's your rap name?
Marty Monroe.
Marty Monroe. Don't start yet.
Oh. His other session is
No shit.
Illuminati.
Start at the bowl line, the Coliseum, see him. Everybody on 1, 2, 5, 5, 5. Are you ready, Rory? No. Turn it off. I don't think they're ready. Turn it off.
No. I thought we could play.
New York, Connecticut, New Jersey.
reach you to cash for this right now. Take out all that cash.
If you're driving on the west side, I need you to pull over. If you're in the tunnel, I need you to stop your car. For this exclusive.
Do we have a bomb?
Our bombs are trash, by the way. Juanito, hit that bomb. Turn that bomb off.
Marty.
P for F.
Turn down.
Hey, yo, Giambi. We're retarded. We're retarded.
I got dudes on my job.
Done. That's it. That's all you get. I got dudes.
Wait, what?
That's
all
what we
got.
agreed to.
I got dudes on
All right,
my
time
jock.
out. Time out.
That's what we agreed to.
Time out.
So I went with her wishes.
Time out. Marty.
Nope. That's all you get. That's that exclusive Marty
haven't
Monroe.
talked yet.
I'm sorry. I don't care.
But I haven't talked.
I got dudes on my job.
I gave you the best intro of the world, and we couldn't get 3 lines from the hook. We don't have to touch the verse.
We got Giambi. We're retarded for this one. That's all you
Rory,
need.
bring it back. We're not ever touching the verse.
I don't know what
And
else
we
I
don't
say.
You said pong. Yeah, we just cut it at the look at her not. She's not offensive there. All right.
We gotta bring this back. It was so fire. It was so fire. We gotta cock this back.
On the replay. More fire.
Oh, this is gonna tear. Hey, cut that off. Hey, Juanito, cut that off.
Stop that bomb!
Hey, stop that bomb. New York City.
Be clear, New York.
This is gonna go so crazy in the clubs.
Ooh.
Wait.
So digital funk flex.
And you see us over there at Funk Flex, so digital. And
oh, you got to play it right after my next.
Marty.
P for F. Hey, yo, Giambi. We're retarded for this one.
I got dudes on my job. That's right. Plenty of rock.
Plenty.
And you said you've been wanting to fuck, but a bitch wanna know you gon' lick it or not.
Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you guys for staying with us for a year. Hopefully you continue to enjoy our foolishness. It's all in good fun. Thank you for listening. Thank you for having us. And do we have to do a podcast next week?
Yes.
Fuck y'all.
The first podcast of the year.
It'll be January.
Yo, you broke out in a sweat from Marty Monroe bars. You have sweat all on your forehead.
Yeah, I know. I was doing too much.
all right.
Be
I'm
clear,
out.
New York. We out.
Yo, have a safe new.
Beware of my crime family who got enough shots to share for all those who wanna profile and pose. Rock you in your face, stab your brain with your nose bone. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for theyself in his land, we be gunning. And keep them shook crews running like they supposed to. They come around, but they never come close to. I can see it in